Someone said that it couldn't be done, but he, with a chuckle, replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one.
What is up, guys? I finally, after years and years, the homie Scotty G, after freaking so much work and so much persistence and building and freaking design work and everything, love everything, running, driving, base map. Tune's gonna be in the next couple weeks or so.
Hopefully next weekend. So he's gonna get it retuned. No numbers as of right now associated with this vehicle, but it's freaking beautiful and one of a kind. So dope. I'm gonna do a fancy video later, but for now we're just gonna check it out. You guys seen it before. I did a video last year on it when it was still in the process of being built and being buttoned up, but I know the dopest build I've ever seen in my life. K20, I always want to say KA every time the word K leaves my mouth. That's that Nissan, right?
Yeah, K20A2.
A2.
Hey, with some fancy turbo. I don't speak.
For all the Porsche guys, we'll just keep it that K911.
That's so sick. One of my favorite builds I've ever seen in my life. It's getting a lot of love on the internet. It's freaking so sick. We'll actually be doing a lot of videos on this car in the future. We have a lot of things planned, so stay tuned. We're gonna go for a drive soon. Very excited, so happy for him, and it's gonna be this car is like the first car to literally leave me speechless. Like, I don't know what to say about it. Words literally could never put it in description of like how I feel about, like, how proud I am of the homie putting this together. Like, I don't know that you guys could, I know I can't even fathom what it takes to build something like this. So just speechless body work and all. So
SG Paintworks in Lansdale, Pennsylvania.
There you go.
So he helped me do side skirts. Good friend of mine, painted the cage, painted the interior, paint corrected the paint.
These side skirts, the guys, don't get it twisted. These are completely custom, handmade, literally out of aluminum, right?
I'm sorry?
What are these side
skirts? Are all aluminum, handmade.
Yeah. So very, very sick. One part of this car that hasn't been touched and freaking modified. I want to show them the fuel cell. That's sick. What's funny is, like, when I first saw this last year, I didn't know much about, like, because I was early, but now I know just a little bit more about fuel cells, just because of, like, you know, the whole
well, the fuel cell is a custom made cell. It has a very small baffle in it. You know, if you were to buy like a real high-end fuel cell, it comes with like several different baffles.
Yeah.
To keep them, you know,
sloshing around and starvation.
No starvation.
Yeah.
Start the pump or
start
the motor. So yeah, the surge tank keeps constantly full at a certain pressure.
Yeah.
So no matter how much you come around the corner.
Yeah, that's so sick.
You got the pressure there. This is the V-mount for the radiator.
Okay. Okay. You have the the radiators up front, the intercoolers up.
Yeah, so it's the opposite of what the drift guys do.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what?
So yeah, both the cell and the V-mount was originally in the car when I bought it with the V8. The V8 swap was done by a company called Renegade, when I believe they're in Nevada. And so what I did was I kind of just tweaked some shit. It was dated. I believe this car was probably built in like 03, 04. The radiator was stamped in 03. The tires that were on it were 05. So it was one of their, like, I'm pretty sure that company had generated somewhere around that time period.
Yeah.
So I just modified a couple things, and I made some of the ducking a little bit better for the V-mount. I made the mounts better for the V-mount.
Yeah.
Added a little bit of padding in there because they just kind of had like a slip fit. So just to give it a little bit more protection.
Yeah.
So yes, the cell and the V-mount setup is from the company called Renegade Hybrids, is I think the correct name for them.
Heck yeah, that's so sick. I never knew your radiator was short. That's why you were saying it was a long system, and I was like, wait, doesn't he have a back? Okay, I was like, all right, maybe not. So that makes sense though, dude. When I bled my MR2, like it was had an overeating issue.
It's a huge pain.
Dude, I bled it like 5-6 times over and over and over, and it was just like.
I still think like even right now, like we're gonna take it out. We probably won't go very far because I am seeing some higher temperatures that I definitely don't. I'm not 100%. Not overly concerned, but it's something I need to address. But I do still think there's a little bit of air in the system. It's a very complex system. It's large. There's a big electric pump in there. It's a gigantic radiator. Yeah. Big lines. So there's some things. Obviously we're only a week. Yeah, literally a week to date since we've been kind of putting some miles on it. So there's some things that need to be addressed, and I've already fixed a couple things. Keep that out. I'm not telling anybody. Yeah. Probably gonna tune it about 95.
That's so sick.
Probably run it more. I don't know. I guess that's to be determined.
Yeah, that's so sick, man.
When I had the B series, I never really revved it out.
Yeah.
But
you don't really need.
You don't really need to.
Yeah. Alright, so what is it, 68?
68.
Continental?
Continental.
Boom shocky. Do you know what work we? Yeah, work in progress. This is just really the start. What wheels do you have on it right now?
Those are some old work welded 2-piece.
Hell yeah.
19.
That sounds like.
We use an adapter. As you can see that gigantic spacer.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure people hate on that, but that's okay.
Nah, dude.
Just wanted to do something different than Craigers or Mustang wheels.
Yeah.
So she's a little rough around the edges, but it's a pretty old car.
Yeah, and it's literally, how long you haven't had this?
I got this. I'm a half owner in this car. I don't want everybody to think it's just my car.
Yeah.
But we got this car in mid-November, and I didn't get this garage until late January. So I've been working on this car since late January in this garage.
Gotcha. That's sick. Pop the hood. Or pop the trunk.
Nah.
Not yet?
We'll save it.
Alright. The trunk is something special. I guess you're going to have to see later on. It's something real special.
It's 40,000 original miles, which is kind of crazy.
That's I didn't know that.
It's 40,900.
That's crazy. So all original. He made this box, which is so dope. It didn't have cup holders before. This is so sick. Yeah, this car is literally so, like, I think all your cars are dope. Like, they're really unique. This car has a cool story behind it, slash theme, I guess you could say. It's very unique, and you probably won't ever guess what's in the trunk. It's so dope. So post in the comments what you think. What do you think is in the trunk besides 6 dead bodies?
I think you probably could say it. Maybe 7. Short guy.
Another additional, we're gonna be trying to do more footage of these builds because they're dope, and I want to show them to the world, and I think you guys appreciate it as much as I do. That all one of a kinds. I mean, really, you can't you couldn't even storyline this. You couldn't write it in a book. It's dope sauce. Let's see. What front bumper did you put on this?
That's a wall front bumper and a wall diffuser. So they call it like a half bumper. It's not a lip. I mean, it's literally half. You can see the body line. It's half the bumper.
Ah, okay.
So it's the OEM bumper, and then you clip that on. Again, I didn't do it. My buddy that owns SG Paintworks in Lansdale.
Yeah.
He did it, and then the same dudes that are tuning the Evo, or I'm sorry, tuning Evo, going way back.
Yeah, I know.
Same guys that tune and are tuning the Porsche are the same guys that tune the ISF.
Sick.
So
then did they do the what did they do? You were R&D like a custom map for this, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, for the longest time the ECU was like unbreakable.
Yeah.
But then you know, over the years, I guess everything has its time.
Yeah,
so
they figured it out.
And then the software came available to, you know, shops, tuning shops and stuff like that.
For sure.
So, you know, it definitely picked up some power. I mean, I have headers for it. This car's kind of neglected a little bit, and she shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But it's a good car.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
I think you actually drove it, right?
Yeah, I did. Dude, I literally wanted to own one.
Yeah, they're good cars. Reliable.
Yeah, dude, they're sick. I like the size and everything about it. Yeah, it looks good. Freaking diffuser looks sweet sauce.
So yeah, the front and the rear are walled Japan, and then the hood and the trunk is Saibon. You know, the California company. So stuff looks good. It's holding up pretty well. Sean re-cleared it, so you know, it's probably a real. You know, if you guys are gonna buy carbon fiber, you know,
get it re-cleared.
The gel coat isn't always the best, so get it sanded down, get it re-cleared, and the longevity of it will last a little while.
Yeah, dude.
That stuff's like 3 years old now.
Oh, really?
Is it 3? Maybe it's 2 years old.
Okay.
Since he did it, I mean, and it looks real good.
Yeah.
And I haven't waxed her in a long time, which is kind of sad, but maybe I'll do that this weekend.
That looks dope sauce. I like it a lot. One of my favorite. I think you have the golden lineup, man. You know what I mean? You got a pretty good lineup here.
I mean, you know, years ago I had a couple cars and 2 Evos and a Civic that I built, and I thought the rotation was going to be cool, and it didn't work out. I spun a bearing in the Civic. Yeah. I blew the clutch in the Evo. Yeah. I ended up selling the 10, and it hurt a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So this might be a little bit of a I'm gonna get you back.
Yeah, redemption. So redemption's real.
The rotation's real close, and
that's so sick, man.
We're almost there. So let's just keep fingers crossed.
Yeah, right.
Again. Yeah, I mean, just like anything, it's just the dedication, the passion.
100%.
Just make it work. Just
and
make it happen.
I'm asking this for personal reasons. Did you do the what the heck is this made out of? Lexan. Did you do all that yourself?
Or I did. I did you buy sheets of it?
Like that's personally, I kind of wanted to do that.
Yeah. So.
Because like, just to give an example, my driver windows are freaking a pain in the end. I want to replace them where I can just pop them on and off.
Yeah, you should just think about maybe putting the nets in there.
Oh, really?
Well, because you can. So the windows are roll up or?
It's electric, switch, but they don't work. This one doesn't work, and that one works.
The switch was messed up.
Yeah. I forgot. I know. I forgot. Yeah, you're the reason why I have that car, I guess.
Yeah, I give you a good deal.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of miss that car a little bit.
You can drive it anytime. I'll bring it by.
You know what? The day like I met you at Wawa, I was like, man, do I really want to sell this? Because like, it's like the first time I drove it in a while. Yeah. Because I had some intentions for that, but like, you know, just like everybody else, you know, sometimes your mind and your eyes are much bigger than what's really feasible. Yeah, 100%. Some things you just gotta let go. Yep. So, absolutely, man. It's so sick.
Alright guys, I literally was there for like 7 hours and we were just jiving, freaking talking about plans, talking about future, and God willing, we got things in the works, great things to do, brand new content to come about, and I'm super excited, super passionate, super optimistic about the future, and you know, in time that Porsche is going to be very relevant and very involved with this channel. Scotty G's a wonderful person. I mean, I can't thank him enough. And also just I appreciate what he did and what he built. It's just unbelievable. A lot of good things to come. I'm very excited. We're going to be doing a lot of work with his buddy that owns a paint shop. It's gonna be good. The future is gonna be great. This brand new it's a brand new chapter, and I'm happy to have you guys come along for this journey. We're gonna get it. We're gonna make it. I know for a fact this new chapter is going to be to be good. I'm very excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Blown away. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end the video here maybe. Happy freaking Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm so proud of freaking Scott. It runs, it drives, it freaking bonkers. It's just the base map. We're gonna be kind of continuing the video that you saw earlier with it's gonna be a whole series we're gonna be doing. I want to do some type of documentary film talking about the build, reasonings behind it, and we're gonna be doing that in the next couple weeks. And hopefully, I'm gonna be traveling a little bit. Once I get back, we're gonna get cracking. We're gonna get this done, and yeah. So stay tuned. More videos of the Porsche to come. There's gonna be a documentary coming out, and very excited. I got a lot of plans for this future and a lot of visions for what I want to do and how I want to execute it. So holla at your boy, guys. Happy freaking Monday. We love you. Thank you so much. Holla, holla, holla. Happy Monday.
I don't know what I'ma do, I don't know where I'ma live, cause I feel like I ain't got nothing to give. Just wanna follow my dreams, just wanna follow my heart, but the world wanna tear me apart right from the start. Everything I ever wanted, it ain't what I thought. Bring it back to the roots like my name Black Thought. This shit right here, no, it can't be taught. It gotta be learned, it gotta be earned. I ain't got a pocket full of money, but I'm full of hope.